Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Siti Mawadah Fitria, and today I would like to present a brief summary of my internship experience at PT Kotaminyak Internusa, specifically in the accounting department. Before I begin, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Dean of Faculty Economics and Business, the head of Economics Education Study Program, and all faculty members at State University of Jakarta for their continuous support. I would also like to thank the management of PT Kotaminyak Internusa, especially my supervisor, Buray and Pak Yadi, and all staff in the accounting department for their guidance, support, and kindness throughout my internship. Now, I will briefly walk you through my internship experience. First, this is the background of the internship's activity. The implementations of internships plays an essential role in higher education as it bridges the gap between theoretical knowledge and real-world work experience, preparing students to compete in the professional world. The internship opportunity at PT Kotaminyak Internusa in the accounting department allows students to understand accounting processes comprehensively, apply learned theories, and prepare themselves practically for the workforce. And this is objectives and expected outcomes by joining the internship. As I explained at the beginning that I'm doing an internship at PT Kotaminyak Internusa, which is located at Bandungan Selatan Street number 60A4, North Jakarta. For the internship preparation stage, starting from December to January, then the implementation stage starting from January to June, and the reporting stage starting from April to June. Next is history and field of business of internship lists. PT Kotaminyak Internusa was established in 1991, initially operating from the home of its founder, Mr. Harsono Salim. At first, the company served as a local supplier selling agency products from other companies. Over time, Mr. Harsono developed the business into a full-fledged company, which now has its own office building on Bandungan Selatan Street number 60A. PT Kotaminyak Internusa provides equipment and services for the oil and gas industry in Indonesia. Its main business areas are valve supply, electrical systems, and fire protection. Here there are the organizational structure of PT Kotaminyak Internusa. I am in the accounting department led by a manager named Retanvi Maitri. Next is vision of PT Kotaminyak Internusa is to be a global leader in the oil and gas industry, excelling in innovation, sustainability, and empowerment, while being a top service provider in Indonesia with a positive impact on society and the environment, which is supported by its mission is excellent solutions for clients, comprehensive services for the oil and gas industry, continuous innovation, commitment to sustainability, strategic partnerships, and human research empowerment. And this is the company culture of PT Kotaminyak Internusa. The next is my responsibilities in the accounting department, included inputting petty cash transactions, inputting tax credits, creating tax withholding slips, inputting salary journals, inputting purchase invoices, performing account reconciliations, and also archiving the documents. The next is my challenges that I felt during my internship, were difficulty using accounting software, lack of initial understanding of tax, struggle to adapt to the work environment, and no workplace orientation on the first day. but I was able to overcome them by creating step-by-step work notes, asking questions and researching text, making efforts to adapt, and also asking for guidance from staff. And then there was a gap between theory and practice that I felt during my internship. In theory, financial transactions are recorded systematically following accounting principles with formal and detailed approaches. In practice, however, many records are simplified to meet operational needs. Also, unlike in university where records are done manually, the company uses a modern system, the name is FINA, to facilitate easier accounting tasks. And this is my contribution during my internship. So this is conclusions obtained from this internship report. And also, I have some recommendations for the company and study program. For the company, should provide workplace orientation and task descriptions at the start and over-structured job descriptions from day one. And for the study program, should provide soft skills training before internships and actively monitor students who haven't secured the internships. And last, this is some of my documentation during my internship. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully, this internship report can be useful for those who watch it. Thank you.